Good evening, Spartan Nation, and welcome to tonight's girls varsity basketball game. Tonight's contest, you are looking live again at McFarland High School Gymnasium, where tonight's opponents are the Blue Devils of Evansville, a Division III school, enrollment 498, coached by Mr. Jim Schanenberger. Presently, the Lady Blue Devils are 0-3 on the season and 0-2 in the Rock Valley North. They are led by Brielle Greenleaf, a 5'9" junior who is a 3-year varsity starter, averaging 13.7 points per game. The Lady Devils are a very young squad with only 2 seniors, 6 juniors, 1 sophomore, and 1 freshman. For your McFarland's Lady Spartans, a Division II school, enrollment of 705 students, coached by Mr. Pete Willickett in his first year at the helm. Presently, Spartans are 2-2, 2-0, undefeated in the Rock Valley North so far, and presently tied for first place with Jefferson, the Eagles. McFarland is led by senior Stevie Weiner with 17 points per game and Rosie Rundy at 11.8. The Spartans are a senior-laden group of 6 seniors who basically are playing in their 3rd year of varsity basketball, joined by 3 juniors and 2 freshmen. And looking at comparisons tonight, they each have one common opponent so far. They've each played Whitewater. Evansville lost 58-44, and your McFarland Lady Spartans won 67-47 about 3 days ago. Very impressive win. As far as scoring averages go, Evansville is averaging, getting beat 64-42, which would be about a 22-point deficit. And the McFarland Spartans are 7 points to the good side, averaging 52 on offense and giving up 45 on defense. In last year's contest, Evansville won twice. In the opener, 70-67, and in the second meeting, 62-46. I think we'll just basically leave it at keys to tonight's game. McFarland coming in and that, and looking at other comparative scores in that. Coach Willickett would just say, do not be overconfident. Don't play down to the level and keep the intensity that they've shown so far in their last 2 victories. For Evansville, McFarland's going to bring a lot of pressure on them tonight. So try and limit their turnovers and be as patient as you can against the pressure. So we're going to turn this over to the golden voice of McFarland Athletics, Mr. John Wells, right after the playing of our national anthem by the McFarland High School Band tonight. He will be doing the play-by-play, and myself, Bill, the Big K Cather, I will be helping tonight on the stats and the color commentary. So we will be back right after the national anthem with the golden voice of McFarland Athletics, Mr. John Wells, with his introduction of the starting lineups, and then tip time. See you shortly.
How'd you guys lose to them? Did they have a lot of seniors last year? Oh, they did?
Yeah, they were good. I'm going to tell you, I just got to say this again, too. This conference, this is ridiculous compared to what we played against the last 2 years. I mean, these are...
Well, East Troy's down.
East Troy's down. Edgerton. That Edgerton team was like a gym class, I thought. That's what I labeled it as. I talked to somebody and said, hey, it's like you guys came out and played it. I said that to somebody. They kind of looked at me like this. I said, can you explain it? Tell me one girl who could even...
No guard.
Tell me a girl who can dribble a basketball in that team. I said, even a gym class has a girl that can dribble the ball in it.
Yeah.
My goodness.
Under the direction of Joe Hartson. Thank you.
Did you get that intro? Yes, we did. I already said that.
Julian!
Okay.
You got nobody else? Ryan was here, wasn't he? Austin will be back. Oh, we got to see.
We're going to stand up for the school song.
No Larry. You know, they let Larry announce and still. doesn't speak clearly enough. John Hefty is here.
Is it? Where is he? Down in the corner? Is
A
John?
former color commentator. Now the Spartan schools. Ken Buckles on the drums. Ken went out for wrestling. He's never wrestled before.
Gonna get
I guess
their
the other
start.
day, wrestled some guy that's wrestled like 9 years there with MG. And
How short
broke
was
his
that?
arm. You know, put him in a
Just
headlock.
beat him up.
They got the start.
Yeah, and it's Brielle.
That's what I thought.
Yeah.
Check, check. Oh, got no sound.
Check, check.
Got nothing. Well, oh, it's the cord.
Check, check. Check, check. We gotta get him. Oh.
Woo! Check, 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 check.
Check, check. Check.
Check, check.
Check, check, check. Check, check, check. Yeah, we're getting some static, aren't we? But I
Got
don't
nothing.
know.
Little
Kind
bit.
of got a little something.
Yeah,
there,
but
check, 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 check.
check.
Yeah, I don't know what's up with it. And
Try this. Check, check.
that's a little.
Check, check. It's in this.
Check, check, huh? That's a bad connection, huh?
Nothing.
A bad blah, 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 blah. So, and since we have Andrew Nason with us, that doesn't help us a lot, does it? Huh?
All right, let's.
Test, test, test.
Check, check. Check, check.
Test, test, test.
It's in this.
That's it. That's the bad connect, huh? Test, test, test.
Nothing.
Not going to get it until Andrew gets here.
Here it comes. Andrew.
You want me to get Andrew?
Yeah, because we can't.
Yeah, the only thing is he's the only guy here, so
He
then
can
you're gonna
pan the
take
camera back
away
to
from
half
him.
court. He should be okay.
So it wouldn't do.
If Andrew leaves the camera up there, he'll be okay. No, he can do it wide enough and just leave it by itself. Well, John, just go
Well, that's not good.
Nice start for Eric. Good first. Actually looking to shoot the basketball. That's very good. Yeah, you could never even get her to even look.
Blue Devil ball on mounds and court.
He's doing the score too. See,
They've only got one player, Brielle Greenleaf. I mean,
but this is
oh yeah. House travel.
I don't know if we can't hear each other or
Can't hear each other?
it was working before, but
Yeah, it was working before. We came back after the initial anthem. Yeah.
there you go. That did it. I can hear myself now, so I do. Can you hear me?
Test.
I hear Bill, so
Yeah,
we're good.
we're okay.
Well, John Wells and Bill Cather here had a little bit of audio trouble.
We're okay.
You got the video. It's 11-0. McFarland here with 4:53 to go in the first quarter.
I hope we don't jinx them now, John. Now that we're back on and we're going to start talking.
Can we remember who scored the baskets, though? Were you
Okay,
keeping
Weiner,
track?
Maddie Hettinger, 2 baskets. 2-2. Stevie Weiner bumped the 3. Eric Ewald has 4 points on 2 baskets.
So travels. So Blue Devils letting this one get away early here, trailing 11-0 with 4:46 to go in the first quarter. It's Friday night, December the 13th, 2013 from McFarland High School. Again, John Wells, Bill Cather here. Number 2 is Brooke Lonegro, and she travels. One-man crew tonight, Andrew Day.
Yep.
The others have abandoned Andrew, so when we had that sound issue, Andrew had to come out of the top row of the bleachers,
Yep.
where he's doing the camera tonight.
That's why.
Where's Larry?
Where's Larry? Where's Ryan?
Shot on the way from the corner for 3, and that was Brielle Greenleaf. Blue Devils on the board. It's now 11-3. Maddie Hettinger, number 3, pulls up from 15. Good, Maddie Hettinger.
Good to see Maddie starting to get more active on the offensive end.
6 for Hettinger. Steal by Erica Ewelt. Hey, we're being strong with the ball. That's Rundy, number 23. Emma Eckel, number 14, into the game. Skip pass.
The Twin Towers in there. Eric
Yes.
Ewald and Emma Eckel. Coach Willicutt going big.
Inside Ewelt, off her hands, out of bounds. Turnover goes to Evansville. 13-3 the score, 3:47 to go in quarter number 1. Rock Valley Conference North basketball. Number 10 is Anna Hertley. Skip pass off the Spartans. Ball comes right over to us. Vivian Gilbertson, number 12, into the game. And number 4, Stevie Weiner. Again for Evansville, number 5, Riley Miller. 23 is Brienne Greenleaf. 50 is Hannah Anderson. 42 is not in the program. Any idea who 42 is, Bill? 24. I think we're all wide open.
Yeah, a little confusion there as to who was was in and who wasn't.
So nothing fancy there, just
Nope.
confusion.
Yep. And something happened there that should never happen again, John. Just an inbounds bounce pass underneath your basket.
Shot on the way, no good. Number 2, Brooke Lonegro, the freshman, back in for the Spartans. Again, shooting the free throws. Number 10, Anna Hertley. She is a junior for Evansville. Second shot on the way, around and out, no good. Christine Hedinger down with the ball, over to Brooke Lonegro, and here come the Spartans. Lead is 10, 3.5 to go in the first quarter. Stevie Weiner. That's Christine Hedinger, Weiner. Spartans got to be a little more patient and look inside when the girls post up. Weiner, shot on the way, good. Stevie coming off a 26-point game the other night. Lead is 12. 15-3. On the drive, up off the glass, no good. That's Greenleaf. Whistle blows, and we'll have a foul called. It's going to go on number 10, Anna Hertley.
Yep. You can already see the Brielle Greenleaf. I mean, she's the player there. She's played the last couple of years with some fairly talented kids down in Evansville, and this year the cupboards are a little bare. She's playing with a whole new group of kids kind of this year, and I'm going to get a little frustrated. Hey, we got green shoes, guarding green shoes out there, John.
Weiner on the drive, a little short. Evansville down with the rebound. 15-3 the score. Boy, Andrew's doing the character generator too, keeping up on the points too on the board here. That's a travel. And turnover will give the ball to the Spartans. Substitution in for the Blue Devils. That is number 14, Heather Messling. Claire Johnson, number 10, Rosie Rundy, 23, and for the Spartans.
Claire Johnson's first appearance tonight, coming off bad ACL tear that took away her whole junior season, John. So good to see Claire back for her senior year.
And everyone has played for the Spartans.
Yep.
Of course, there's only 9.
Only 9 kids. Still have one on IR, injured reserve, Emily Kelm, a junior.
High feed inside Eckel. No, nice little give and go overlays, but a foul called. And foul called on Brielle Greenleaf, the junior for Evansville, her first foul. Stevie Weiner will go to the line to shoot 2. She's got 5 already. First one on the way is short, no good. So 2:18 to go here in the first quarter. Spartans leading 15-3. Second one on the way, also no good. Rebound loose, hits the floor. Pressure in the backcourt, steal, Emma Eckel. Back to Weiner, kicks it over Gilbertson from 3, good and fouled. Oh, we're gonna have the 4-point play on the way here.
Oh, wow. Bill, get the dust off that ball before she shoots a free throw. That baby was up
Wow.
in the rafters.
Hertley with the foul, her second. It's 18-3. Gilbertson gonna go for the 4-point play the old-fashioned way. Shot on the way is good. Gilbertson with 4. It's 19-3 with 2:07 to go in the first quarter. Weiner with the pressure, number 20. Or 30 from Evans, that's 42, not in our program. Number 30 is Katie Rosanki. And a foul called. Vivian Gilbertson, her first.
Let's see if they protect the inbounds pass better this time, John. Again, I see them kind of lining up with their backs to the ball. Do you have a hard time? You got to stay in contact with where the ball is rather than just playing a person.
And good job that time, made some adjustments. Oh, nice drop by Stevie Weiner, gets the steal, tells Rosie Rundy to run the court wide, crosses over. Inside Erica Ewald, up off Nope, short, no good. Rebound, Evansville.
Good job. What I see, the girls are talking to each other too. That was a nice job that Stevie did there, kind of directing Rosie to head down the floor.
Katie Rosanke comes up way short. She's just a freshman for the Blue Devils. Feet inside, ball tipped out of bounds. Spartans will keep it. Tell you what, Bill, we post up inside, we ought to have plenty of advantages with Ewelt and Eckel. But again, the kid we got to post up more is Maddie Hettinger. She's a good post-up player.
Yeah, Maddie's got some good moves inside.
And it goes inside, kicks it back out. Rundy traveled.
Yeah, I noticed, a lot of these kids, and I noticed this last night too in the varsity boys game down at Parkview, a lot of kids want to take that first step before they put the ball on the floor, John. And, if officials are calling it the way they should, that should be called a lot more, because I'll tell you that you're giving a kid a real advantage if they can get that first step before they have to put the ball on the floor.
Footwork.
Yep, that's what it is. Comes Greenleaf.
Here's a drive. Greenleaf, foul called. Erica Ewelt whistled for the foul. First foul, third team on the Spartans. Hey, one good thing here, Bill, we're not in bonus yet in the first quarter. Free throw on the way is good by Greenleaf.
A 3 and a free throw, 4 points. She's got them all, John. It's McFarland 119, Greenleaf 5.
So 19-5, 1 minute to go in the first quarter. Spartans on top by 14. Rundy left to right. Inside Ewelt. Squares up, short, no good. Foul called.
Nice little left-handed bounce pass entry into the post. Erica's doing a nice job too this year from what I've seen compared to the past 2 years, where she's getting the ball and she's trying to get her feet and her shoulders square to the basket as she turns around there in the post.
Gabby Sunnis, number 42, with the foul. Ewelt's free throw on the way. Long, no good. Spartans struggling at the line. One out of 4.
Seems to be an epidemic with our basketball player. That was very good, Erica, right there.
Ewelt with 5. The lead is 15. Oh, little contact there. That's a former football player for the Spartans, Maddie Hettinger.
Maddie did right there? That was rugby, Jen. She and her sister played some rugby in the fall. She's used to contact like that. If you're a rugby player, I could
tell you what, Maddie. Yep. Maddie could have played on the football team this year, though. She's an athlete.
Yeah, well.
And played up through her freshman year, was it? Or?
Yes, she did. She played her freshman year high school football.
Number 40 thought about it inside. Shot on the way by Sunnis, no good. Rundy with the rebound. Declare Johnson. Here come the Spartans. Over to Rundy. Brooke Lonegro. Back
good
out top.
Rotation.
Very good ball movement.
Yep. Good reversal.
Running the clock here. 15 seconds to go in the first quarter. Leads 15. Inside Rundy. Ball tipped out of bounds. Will be the Spartan ball. 11.3 to go. (20-5) our score. Spartans inbound underneath their own basket. Christine Hettinger. Plenty of time here. Johnson, Rundy. She'll bring it out and go right to left. Crossover dribble.
Nice job.
Drives down. Foul called. She'll go to the line to shoot 2.
Very smart play. Nice little crossover dribble and avoided the charge as she went down the lane. She kind of split the 2 defenders that were standing there. And nice job, Rosie.
Katie Rosanke with her foul, her first. It'll be bonus from here on out for the Spartans, but Rundy will be shooting a pair. First one on the way is good. Rosie Rundy's first point. 21-5. 2 seconds to go here in quarter number 1 from McFarland High School.
Rosie averaging almost 12 points a game so far this year.
Second one also good. 22-5. Getting full court pressure. Crossover dribble. Clock runs out. 1 quarter in the books from McFarland High School. It's the Spartans 22, the Blue Devils 5.
Yep, and I tell you, John, they're doing exactly what we kind of saw. I'm going to go back to the Edgerton game the last time we saw them here at home, in that you've got an opponent that obviously struggles with handling the ball, and McFarland just dogging them, just continual pressure, ball pressure in that, and as soon as they get a turnover or rebound, man, nice little outlet pass, and they're advancing the ball down the floor with the pass rather than the dribble. And you know, this is also part of conditioning, John. It looks like maybe they're getting, you know, a little better condition in that, you know, than what I didn't see the Mount Horeb game, but kind of understanding was they got a little tired in that ball game and that. So it's seen a pretty active group of girls right here that are moving the ball around, sharing the ball, doing a nice job. What I really like here too is not only is it pass and cut to the basket, but there's also an inside presence here, and they're getting the ball into Erica Ewald, making some nice entry passes into the post, and Erica's doing a nice job squaring up and scoring in there. So anticipate, I truly think we're going to see more of the same thing here in the second quarter, and Coach Willicut is using all 9 players about equally, just shoveling them out. So
A little different look to the Rock Valley North this year from
yes,
a year ago, isn't it?
Yep, from the past 2
East
years.
Troy not appearing at this point not to have the powerhouse that they've had the past several years, and that's going to be a travel.
Years, John, you had 4 teams who were ranked in the top 10 in the state in divisions 2 and 3, so that makes a difference, and that's not the case this year.
Just underway in the second quarter, 22-5. That's Rosie Rundy, number 23.
You know, the other advantage that these kids have is for most of them here, this is their 3rd year of playing varsity basketball.
Rundy drains that one. Yeah, a lot of experience on this
A
Spartan
lot of
team.
experience, yep. I mean, this is basically a group of seniors.
They get the steal. On the break, Gilbertson up and over, but she's fouled. She'll go to the line to shoot 2.
Probably what would have been the best thing there is for Viv. If you watch this telecast, use your left hand in that case, Viv.
Katie Rasanke with the foul, her second. Vivian Gilbertson will go to the line to shoot 2. She's 1 for 1 from there already tonight. This one is good. Gilbertson with 5, might be her season high so far in 2013-14.
You know, Coach Willicut does a nice job here too, just rotating them all in, keeping them fresh so they can keep the intensity and the ball pressure.
Knocks them both down, 26-5, early in the second quarter. Shot on the way short. That was Riley Miller. Spartans down with the rebound. Here comes Gilbertson.
Shoved off.
And yes, they're going to call the offensive foul on Vivian Gilbertson. That'll be her second.
Yep.
Good call.
Yep. Rather than just pulling the ball back, a little hesitation dribble, she pushed the defender off, trying to create a little space.
And Vivian will go to the bench. Brooke Lonegro is in. No question on that one.
Nope.
So Evansville trailing by 21. Inside, kicks it back out. Shot on the way by Gregg is long. Rebound Miller off the glass and good. Riley Miller. That is the first 2-point field goal for Evansville. Rundy on the drive goes up with the left hand. She is fouled.
You know, I'll tell you, you're seeing some good skills here too on young freshman Brooke Lonegro right there. Passing the ball with the left hand, John, you know, so it's not just, oh, I got to always pass it with my dominant hand and that. Then she'll throw a bounce pass as well as a pass over the top and that, using both hands and that. It's good fundamental basketball.
So Rundy will go to the line to shoot 2. She's got 4 on the night. 3 for 3 from the line for Rundy. Puts it 27-7. Second one on the way, also good.
Actually have John Hefty down there. Looks like he's crowding the door looking maybe to get out of here.
John,
Gotta get
early
John back
exit.
in here, yeah. Come on, John.
Oh, nice move
Nice
on the
bump on
inside
the
by Hannah Anderson.
Nice up and under move.
John coached a lot of games in this gym from the stands. You know, of course, longtime coach at East, but back when Leah and Mark played, you know, John, I tell you, he got his workout in that crowd.
John
I mean, it
was
was
a professor.
Oh,
he
yeah.
used to teach the GMA offense, the general milling around. That was John's offensive set, GMA. Not Good Morning America, but general milling around.
I coached at East for a long, long time.
John Houston
I think he might be over there with Mac McCormick, former AD. 28-9 our score. The unfortunate thing is we're bonus the rest of the way here. This could be a long quarter. Onside ball loose. Underneath, up strong is Miller. Long rebound, shot high, arcing shot by Heather Messling. No good, and well, the whistle blows, and we've got another foul, and it'll stay here. Oh, my. This is where you need some filler.
Yep.
That's going to be called on Emma Eckel, I believe.
Not only, filler, but also we had an overtime in the JV game. So we go overtime in the JV game, then we run into technical audio
It
problems
may be a
there.
curfew issue tonight.
Yep, might be.
Shot on the way is good.
Bethany Gregg.
So Gregg's first point. She's 1 out of 1 from the line. Second one also good. The yelling from the crowd didn't seem to phase her
I
at
don't think
all.
that phased her. Nope.
So Brooke Lonegro will bring the ball down the court. She's guarded by Messling. Swings it back. Weiner going to go up from 3. Good. Stevie Weiner. Weiner with 8. Lead is 20. 5:35 to go here in the first half. This is Messling on the drive. Cut off, good defense. Ball's loose. Who wants it? Gregg's got it for Evansville. Over to Anderson, and down she goes. And another foul and more free throws.
Yep.
Tell you what, if you're watching this game and you like to watch girls shoot free throws, this may be one of your highlights here, because we're going to be shooting a whole bunch of them.
And you know something? The family festival, when it comes here during the next, fall session or something, when school starts, better watch out, because we're going to have a lot of kids that are going to go to that little free throw shooting booth. I don't care how little that rim is.
Nice rebound by Claire Johnson. Went up strong. Brooke Lonegro on the crossover
Nice
dribble. Underneath
pass,
Rundy.
Nice ball share.
Ewelt good. Give the assist to Rosie Rundy.
And Brooke Lonegro.
Good
There again.
teamwork.
Yep, very unselfish. Coach Williget's just got to be real happy with that.
Anderson
way too
overlays no
easy.
good, and a foul called.
Way too easy. They're starting to enter that ball a little too easily, and that comes as a result of 2 things. One, person guarding in the post is not getting up on the side or fronting the post, and secondly, the person guarding the entry passer is just allowing her to throw the ball in right over the top. She's not doing any bothering of the ball with her arms or whatever. Way too easy of an entry pass in there to the post.
Well, this will be the 17th free throw attempted here in the first half total between both teams. And we've got 5:03 to go before halftime. Second one on the way is no good. So 0 for 2 for Miller. Here come the Spartans on the move. Claire Johnson goes left to right over to Rundy. Back to Johnson. Swings it over to Brooke Lonegro. Brooke, nice bounce pass in. Emma Eckel, hook shot up. Oh, no good. Gets her own rebound, kicks it out. Claire Johnson. Travels. Probably should have put it up right away, but Claire on the drive took it hard to the hoop. So 4:40 to go. It's 33-11. Spartans on top by 22. This is Miller. And foul called on Emma Eckel.
Claire Johnson, too, I should point this out, last year set all kinds of new lifting records in the weight room for young ladies here at McFarland
And that's
School.
great.
So, yep, built up a lot of strength. Well, you know, when you're kind of down and out and you with a knee in that allows you a chance to.
Miller will be at the line. High arcer is up, no good. Good thing for Evansville now. They'll shoot 2 each time, but they're not doing a whole lot at the line. They're
Nope, they're not knocking them down, are they, John?
2 out of 8. Substitutions in the game for Evansville. 33-11.
Nope.
0 for 4. Hannah Anderson down with the rebound for the Blue Devils. Kicks it back out to Miller. There will probably be another foul on this possession. Oh, ball's loose. Who wants it? Claire Johnson's got the rebound off the floor. Over to Brooke Lonegro. Here come the Spartans. Johnson. Eckel trying to post up. Good defense inside by Hannah Anderson, number 50. Gilbertson, ball tipped away. Over to Brooke Lonegro. Bounce pass inside. Back to Brooke Lonegro.
Nice.
Swings it over. Claire Johnson back out. Maddie Hedinger. Good patience by the Spartans. Under 4 to go in the first half. Gilbertson the drive. Left hand up. Overlays. No good. Rebound Evansville.
I still like that. I got off Viv. That was the right approach. Attack it. Come in from the left side. Just a little strong off the board.
Inside Anderson. Nice little move. No good. Rebound by Sunnis. And a foul's going to be called. We'll go down to the other end. Maddie Hedinger is going to shoot 1 and 1. I believe it's going to go on Sunnis. Nope, Hannah Anderson. Her first. Tell you what, Bill, we're sitting here. Feels like somebody's got a door open or something.
Yeah, it's all on the
Cold air
side
coming
here.
in here. Maddie Hedinger will shoot.
Maybe it's just
1
I'm
and 1.
not tying as much as I usually do, so a lot of hot air is
Yeah,
coming in
it's-
this location here.
We've got a draft. Free throw on the way. Good.
Good job, Maddie. We don't want you people at home to think when John said we have a draft that it's a cool air draft, not a draft beverage.
And second free throw is good.
Spartans doing a little bit better at the free throw line.
I believe that's
as of
8 for
late.
Hedinger.
Yes, it is.
13 free throw attempts for the Spartans here in the first half. Shot on the way short. That was Sunnis. Here comes Weiner. Bounce pass underneath. Maddie Hedinger scores. I've got Hedinger for 10. Nice assist by Stevie Weiner.
Yep, 4 baskets, 2 free throws.
Shot on the way. High arcing shot. Inside Sunnis. Scores 37-13, under 3 to go. Those double lights are up on the scoreboard for the super bonus, double bonus,
Yep.
whatever you want to call it. Don't like the rule, never have liked the rule, but. And a foul.
I think we're going to do a half a century by halftime here, John.
Well, if they keep fouling us and let us score with the clock stopped. This one's got ugly written all over it.
Yeah, this is kind of our second consecutive, well, home telecast for me that hasn't been. Slow down, Steve.
Weiner struggling from the line, 0 for 3.
Needs to slow down.
Second one on the way, in and out, no good.
No.
Inside, Sunnis out to Miller. Miller right back to
Nice
Sunnis
pass.
off the glass and scores. Nice little set there for the Blue Devils.
Yep, very nice. Dribbled to the low post and nice little bounce pass.
Sunnis with 4. Weiner gets it back out. Christine Hedinger. Weiner on the drive. Little scoop shot. Overlays, no good. Rebound, Evansville. Come the Devils.
I like that. A little enthusiasm in your voice on that one. Here comes
Yeah, this is fun. This is, a travel. And Allie Krieger, number 22, turnover, gives the ball to the Spartans. Brooke Lonegro back in. 37-15 our score, 1:59 to go here in the first half. And Weiner thought about it, inside Hettinger, back to Weiner on the drive, off the back of the rim, no good. Maddie, quite the team player though, she could have probably easily gone up with that one.
Absolutely.
Hey, Sunnis, she's having a game.
6 points, 3 buckets.
Lead is 20. Weiner from 3, short, no good. Here comes Sunnis. Blue Devils, 3 ball on the way. Back of the iron, no good. Long rebound, Miller, nice move inside off the glass and scores.
Spartans
Pete
got
Willickett,
lazy.
he's seen enough.
Well, Spartans just got real lazy there. They're entering the ball now into the post at will with not being challenged. Even when the girl attacks the basket, they're just kind of backing off. That last one, when she threw up that last shot from outside, that was well outside the three-point arc. And true, the long rebound came out, but I'll tell you, it looked like everybody had handed out little old Polaroid cameras to all 5 McFarland girls and said, hey, just sit here and take a picture of the moment or something.
I think it's about a 6-0 run for Evansville here.
Yeah, I tell you, maybe Coach Willickett, he wanted to stop the rush here. He wanted to stop Big Mo, I don't
37
really I don't really think there's a whole lot of people that are probably being too concerned about that. John Wells will also be giving us a little.
24 free throw attempts here in the
No,
first
it is.
half.
Yeah.
24.
And 24.
And almost an hour of clock time, I feel. Been a long half.
Yes.
Again, entertaining JV game tonight. Spartans came up short, losing in overtime, but kids playing hard out there. Just 7 on the JVs.
Yep. We didn't get a
Nobody,
score yet.
Bill, nobody can complain about playing time here.
No.
Yeah, on the drive, nice drive, overlaid. That was Greenleaf. Jump ball, held ball. Goes to the Spartans. 57.5 to go.
Yep. Seemed like just a few minutes ago I was saying, are we going to hit the 50?
We may not hit
mark?
40.
And,
Little token pressure by the Blue Devils.
I'm going to go with 40, where somebody's going to run to your winer's going to hit a 3 here, I think. Oh, nice.
Brooke
drive, Brooke.
running one into the old Bob Cousy shot. And Ewald on the putback is good. Ewald with 9. Yeah, Brooks got the little Bob Cousy shot there. This is Miller. Shot up, good. Riley Miller. She's got 6. Lead is 18, 39-21. It's one of those deals, Bill, you get that lead and then you kind of you start sitting back on the heels and you lose some intensity.
Yeah.
On the other hand, you don't want to just run it up too much, and Weiner goes up and goes down, and she's fouled. She'll go to the line where she's 0 for 4. Bethany Gregg on the foul. That's her second. 13.1 to go. The score 39-21.
Slow it down.
Shot on the way is good. So Weiner with 9, and the lead is 19 at 40-21. Again, Friday night, December 13th, 2013. Second free throw is good. 2 out of 6 for Weiner, but what counts is she's 2 in a row. Skip pass underneath. Gregg off the glass, no good. Ewell gets it off to Weiner. Gets it up. Can we get a shot off? Oh, not going to get it off.
I like that.
So we have a half in the books. From McFarland High School, the score, the McFarland Spartans 41, the Evansville Blue Devils 21. We'll be back with second half action right after this break. John Wells and Bill Cath are back here for the second half of action. 41-21 our score. Spartans on top of the Evansville Blue Devils. It's Friday night, December the 13th, 2013. This is the 2013-2014 season for the McFarland Spartans girls basketball team. In case you're watching this game 10 years from now, who knows?
When is, and it might have its first airing of broadcast 10 years from now. We're not sure when these are airing now.
Heard from people in East Troy who watched our game from last year. Well, Rosie Rundy starts out with her first three, and it's 44-21. Again, Spartans coming out here with a little bit of intensity.
Yeah, probably Coach Wilkett. You don't want them to get lazy, you know. Let's pick it up and play like we're capable.
Kick. Well, I'll tell you what, part of the issue is, you know, when the whistle blows every 10, 12 seconds, you just don't get into the flow of things.
Right.
And not saying the whistle hasn't blown for a reason. Their fouls are legitimate fouls. Erica Ewell picks up the foul. That is her third, first team foul. Well, we went 37 seconds, Bill, before we had a foul here.
Yeah.
So high inbound, stole it by Weiner. On the breakaway, Rundy powers it up off the glass, in and out, no good. Stays with it, gets her own rebound, and puts it in.
You notice how it's nice, too, how she used her footwork to reposition herself after the miss, John, and got her feet, shoulders square back to the basket for the bank, and after missing the initial shot.
Rundy with 11, Christine Hedinger on the block. Somebody in the crowd yelled, "Oh no," I don't know. Maybe they dropped something, but sure couldn't have been questioning the foul. It was a block. It wasn't there in time.
So, too, we're 5 away from going bonus.
Inside Anderson. No good. Rebound, Maddie Hedinger. Spartans looking to run. Nobody's going to pick up Maddie Hedinger. She's going to go to the rack. Short, no good. Own rebound, up off the glass. There's a foul. Boy, nobody picked her up.
Nope.
Hannah Anderson on the foul. It's one of those deals. She's bringing the ball up the court, and all of a sudden, nobody guarding you.
Nope. If the waters part, you quick hurry through there.
Free throw on the way. No good.
Come on, Madeline.
Maddie 2 out of 3 on the night. She's got 10 points. Good balanced scoring from the Spartans tonight.
Very, very well balanced, which means people are sharing the ball.
Second one is good. 47-21, 6:48 to go here in the third quarter.
Oh.
Back out, that's Anderson. Inside Anderson, spin move. Hey.
That was very good ball movement.
I think I remember her playing last year. She did a nice job on the inside. 47-23.
Nice.
Emma Eckel, left hand, good. Emma Eckel, her first 2 of the night.
Nice little left-handed.
49-23, Maddie Hedinger, tie up. Possession Spartans. Bill, game's going about like you expected, isn't it?
Yep. Yes, sirree. I figured. I said, just looking at comparative records as well as all the girls that Evansville lost, they just ran double.
Kicks it back out. Weiner travels.
Yep.
Shuffled the pivot.
That's a move that she's got to be careful at. She's been doing that for the last couple of years, and it depends on the officiating crew. You know, there again, perfect example of shuffling the feet or getting the first step down before the ball goes down, John.
And once the officials notice that,
oh, yeah,
they watch for it.
You really need to be careful now because,
Again, I heard someone in the crowd yell no, but that's a travel. It's Anderson got the hot hand, back of the rim, no good. Ball's loose. We'll have another tie up. This will go to Evansville. 5:42 to go. So high feed to Greenleaf. Skips it over, shot on the way. That is
Two-handed
way
shot.
long. The old two-handed
Dolph
push
Shays.
shot. Oh, on the break. Emma Eckel running the
Running
break.
the
Up and
floor.
good. Emma Eckel. 6'1" freshman running the break.
Yep.
Gotta love it.
Biggest girl on the
51-23.
floor. Biggest girl on the floor running it. Oh, boy, no whistle there, huh?
Yeah, they're aware of that curfew. Well, this one's coming right towards us. Greenleaf will pick
Boy,
it up.
I got to quick share something with you. We had a play like that in last night's game. The kid from the other school picked it up, turned around, figuring it was over and back, and just threw the ball towards the official.
No
McFarland
call.
kid picked it up, went and laid it in. And it was like, because he thought it was over and back, and it wasn't.
The Parkview Vikings.
Nice, strong.
Another nice move.
steal.
Left hand. Good. Wow. Eckel lighting it up here for 6 in the third quarter. The lead is 30.
Yeah, does that bode well in her future
Wow.
for the next 3 years after this?
Anderson. Ball loose. Weiner's got it. Blue Devils just not really getting back on defense too quickly.
No.
That's Weiner. Nobody on Maddie. Heading her up off the glass and good.
You know what? You still got to play the game, John.
Timeout Evansville. It's 55-23. Wow.
John, if you got a filler, go ahead. Hey, I would. There is one thing I want to do. Let's spend a couple of seconds here talking about an Andrew Day production, huh?
One-man
We have
crew
a
tonight.
one-man crew tonight. Andrew not only set up all the video and all the other stuff, and now Andrew is sitting up at half court. He's the only cameraman on tonight, so it's just, I'll tell you, there's devotion. That's a pretty special person when how dedicated and committed he is to making sure that, hey, these broadcasts are possible. It would have been very easy to just say, hey, you know what, tonight we just don't have the people, so let's forget it. But
He got a little exercise tonight, too, because
yeah.
John Kepsel had to retrieve him from the top row of the bleacher to come down here and fix our audio that we could not figure out. Now I think we got an idea which cables to start pulling. Fun at the ballpark here tonight.
Yep.
Might
Hey.
be 15 degrees outside, but it's climate controlled here inside our high school gym.
Are you still feeling the draft, John?
I am.
That's better than me saying, would you like another draft, John? Huh?
4:35 to go in the third quarter. The good thing, only 3 team fouls combined here.
Yep.
Brooke Lonegro, number 2, in for the Spartans.
And unlike football,
Anderson.
we have no running clock here, John, do we, in basketball?
I believe we do.
Is there?
I thought we had a running clock rule this year. I think it's 40.
Is it 40?
I may be wrong, but I do believe that's the case. And
Nice.
oh,
backdoor
underneath,
cut.
Christine heading her first 2 of the night.
Yep.
Brooke
Nice.
Lonegro trying to pick the pocket here.
When they start cheating up like that, just go back door. Good recognition by Christine. Oh, wait a second.
Well, we're wrong.
Oh, my goodness. So is that
Greenleaf.
Greenleaf, the experienced gal against our freshman.
Nobody knew really what the call was
No.
there.
No.
Weiner has it inside Eckel. Turn around. No good. Nice rebound by Heather Messling for the Blue Devils. She'll get it off to Greenleaf. Gilbertson steals it back.
Nice
crossover dribble by Gilbertson.
Looking to give it up.
Over to Lonegro. Runner. No good. Eckel off the glass. Good.
Tell you the thing that I like here too, you know, just including everybody. You could see that Viv, she wasn't going to be selfish. She, on her way down, she made eye contact with Lonegro saying, hey, get to the spot. I'm going to get you the ball. Let's see if she pays her back here. Yep.
Nice fake by Vivian. Goes up. Fouled. So Krieger with the foul. Vivian Gilbertson will go to the line where she is 3 for 3 on the night. And we jinxed it.
Yes.
She's now 3 for 4.
You notice all you fans listening out there, how it was we jinxed her. That's true. We're a team, right? This is just like marital property, right?
This
we're
is
in this
fun.
together.
We're having
John.
fun.
Yep,
This is.
We're in this together. Nope.
Yeah, missed
Two
them both.
deep
Tried to
ones.
keep it alive.
Yep.
So 3 out of 5 from the line for Vivian Gilbertson. 59-25.
And here again, John, I mean, those are the things that, hey,
Messling.
you want to keep
Well,
working
tip.
on here.
Oh, who's going to get it? Brooklyn gets it over to Gilbertson. Tip ahead to Rundy off the glass. Good. Ho! Ho! You got to love it. Spartans won a timeout with 2:54 to go in the third quarter and leading 61-25.
But again, John, I mean, just the unselfish play. They look for each other, and it has nothing to do with, again, a tough call when you've got two freshmen like Lana Groh and Eckel coming up here as freshmen and playing at the varsity level with, excuse me, 6 seniors that have played the last 2 full years on the varsity. And, you know, that's real nice when you can have a team bonding like that where you get the 6 seniors to welcome in the 2 freshmen, knowing that, hey, there's going to be times when they're going to be taking playing time away from them, and they've welcomed them in, and that seems to be a nice, healthy thing for Coach Pete Willickett in his first season at the helm.
So Riley Miller, number 5, double dribbles.
Yep, double dribble.
Yeah, when it rains, it pours for the Blue Devils here.
Yep.
Unforced turnovers.
Well, like I said at the beginning, one of the keys to the game was just McFarland not be overconfident, play down to it. No, they're playing. They're nice pressure defense. And for Evansville to limit the turnovers and handle the pressure of the Spartans. But
Lonegro in Hettinger. Back to Lonegro.
nice left-handed pass again.
Ah!
Hard to make that pass across the lane, John.
Gabby Sunnis, 42 for Evansville, playing a nice ball game. Drive. Oh, my goodness. I think she expected contact there, just didn't happen. Shot on the way. Honeycomb's out. Who's got it? Loose ball. Gilbertson comes down with a crossover dribble. Pull it back out. Claire Johnson, number 10. 2 minutes to go, third quarter. The lead is 36. Gilbertson, good. 3-point basket by Vivian Gilbertson. That's her second. Everybody ran away from her, and she's like, geez, I'm going to shoot this one.
Yep, 9 points for Viv so far.
And underneath, and a foul called. Allie Krieger went up with the shot.
Pretty balanced scoring, John.
Rundy's first. Krieger will go to the line to shoot 2. Yeah, I'm trying to think of if that 40-point rule went in, but I think it stays whether you go under 40 or not. Evansville just atrocious from the free throw line tonight.
Yep.
You know, even things fundamentally, you know, the shot form. You know, we've seen some two-handed shots and.
Well, that comes, John, I'm going to say boys and girls, our level, we're working freshman boys right now, and as far as their form shooting a basketball, it's not there because 2nd, 3rd, 4th grade, give kids a basketball and then immediately they move right out the 3-point line and start putting them and launching them from out there. They keep doing it, and they never learn how to shoot the ball the right way.
A good movement offensively for the Spartans. Hettinger shot is long. Stevie Weiner was there for the rebound, but good hustle by the Blue Devils. Knocked that ball out of bounds. 1:21 to go, third quarter. 64-26. And we get it into Weiner. I got to throw it a little tighter than that. Claire Johnson, no good. And rebound to Messling for the Blue Devils. We near the 1 minute mark. Trying to make this one exciting, folks. Got a foul. That'll make it exciting.
Maybe.
Stevie Weiner, her second.
When John Wells starts talking about a foul being exciting to a basketball game, you know we're looking for filler stuff and kind of keep this going.
1 minute to go here in the third quarter. High feed inside.
That was a
Oh,
nice
almost.
pass.
Good follow-up. Tell you, Krieger doing a nice job out there for Evansville.
Very
Posted
nice
up well,
effort
just
pass.
couldn't
Yep.
get her done.
Yep.
Clock says 52.7 to go. A little yo-yo dribble by Brooke Lonegro. Swings it over to Rundy. Whoop, two in the same spot.
Hedinger picked off Weiner on
Yeah.
that. She gave her a little stare. Too late on the pass. Hedinger had established.
Yeah, there we
There's a
go. You
nice
could see
pass.
that one coming. And Hedinger finishes. 66-26.
15 points for Maddie Hedinger tonight.
Inside, shot long, no good. Krieger chases it down, saves it to Hedinger. Puts the ball down
Yeah.
right away. They're going to call a travel. Yes. 8 seconds to go.
Sorry, I'm limited with my color analysis right now.
Shot on the way and short, no good. Lonegro with the rebound. The clock will run out. So 3 quarters in the books. The score, the McFarland Spartans 66, the Evansville Blue Devils 26.
Yep, a little scoring summary so far. We have Maddie Hedinger with 15. Stevie Weiner with 6, 8, 10. Christine Hedinger with 2. Vivian Gilbertson with 9. Emma Eckel, freshman, with 8 and 4 buckets. Eric Ewald, 9 points, 4 buckets, and a free throw. And Rosie Rundy with 6, 9, and 4 free throws, 13 points. So pretty balanced scoring between 6 kids. And even those kids that haven't scored yet, John, I mean, boy, they're just sharing the ball. You know, this is real nice to see because balanced scoring rather than having, you know, never want to have to rely on just one person or something. It's nice if you can, no matter whose hands you put the ball in, they're all a threat.
25 to 5.
Yep.
Spartans outscore the Blue
Yep.
Devils
Only quick
in
go down
the
for Evansville so far through 3 quarters. Riley Miller with 3 baskets for 6 points. Brielle Greenleaf, their leading scorer, 13.7 so far. The first 5 points of the game and hasn't scored since. Bethany Gregg, 2 points. Gabby Sunnis with 3 baskets for 6, and Hannah Anderson 3 baskets for 6 points. Yeah, pretty much a mismatch here tonight, John. And I guess maybe we'll see. We're sitting at a 40-point differential right now, and I guess we'll see if what happens with the clock once we start.
Well, it's
playing.
running clock now in the 4th quarter. So first time we've seen
Did
this.
they say this?
First time we've seen that. It's where the ball rolls out in the hall and the clock keeps going. And heck, you can eat up a minute shooting 2 free throws.
Well, definitely. Yep.
Ewald, Rundy. And you had some games in the Milwaukee area last year where teams were winning by darn near 100 points.
Right. Yep.
Gilbertson on the drive, too long, no good. Rebound Miller. Blue Devils on the march. Spartans will be going Blue Devil back to back, and they hit a 3. It's Greenleaf.
Boy,
That's
we
her
haven't
second.
Said her name since the first quarter.
Gilbertson around and out, no good. Ewelt going to be whistled for the
her
foul.
4th foul. Coming over the back.
No bonus yet.
Nope.
5th team. Clock is running. Nobody in the crowd can yell at the scoreboard operator for not.
I'm waiting for somebody to do that, though. Somebody that's unaware that is a
Somebody
a
will-
rule. Somebody's going to.
Probably be a McFarland fan.
Oh, yeah. Yep.
Oh, overlays. Nice rebound on the follow-up by Greenleaf. Or correction, Sunnis.
Her fourth basket, 8 points.
66-31. Evansville starts out here. It's strong. Almost a steal. Gilbertson gets it back. Rundy. Ewelt.
Nice
Gilbertson on the cut.
pass.
Foul called. On the floor.
Vivian, who hit her first 3 free throws and missed her last 2. Let's see. Oh, it was on the floor. We're not shooting. Okay.
Messling with the foul, her first.
There went that color analysis and commentary out the window. Making some nice left-handed entry passes in there and a bounce pass.
Spartan's going to be patient. Ewelt. Quick hands by Messling. Gilbertson fights back. Foul called. It's going to go on Vivian.
Yep.
I believe that's her third. 16. Good news, Bill, is they'll be shooting free throws, but that will only slow the game down.
No, it won't.
I mean, that's true.
It doesn't matter now.
That's
We're
true.
just- even on these
It's not used to it.
substitutions. You know what?
All the years I've been doing games, I've never done a
I've
continuous
never,
clock.
No, neither have I. Actually, there were about 35 seconds that just ran off the clock on
Yeah.
that substitution right there.
Oh yeah, you can substitute. You can really play that clock here. Not that you'd want to, other than just to get the game done.
Yeah. Still, you want to give kids a playing time to play here still.
Well, nobody has left from the Evansville crowd.
Nope. Hey, and do you want to know what? That's a testament to them too. Darn it. All, that's good. Can't sit here and, quit on the kids or something. That's still stay in support.
Shot on the way, long, no good. That was Brooke Lonegro. Good aggressive defense by the Spartans. Messling. Oh, inside.
Nice.
Anderson all alone.
Her fourth basket for 8
Somebody
points
lost
tonight.
Hannah Anderson.
Yep.
It's double, 66-33. Lonegro around the back, 4 minutes to go. Spartans have not attempted many shots here in the fourth quarter.
No.
Of course, they don't have to. That's Claire Johnson. Ewelt, shot up, long, no good. Messling with the rebound.
I think what it looks like Coach Wilkett here is just trying to work on entry passes and getting the ball into the post. And just, that's what you kind of use this time for here too, Jen, is to maybe work on some other things that maybe you've just thrown in the past week of practice, or some things that maybe haven't worked against other teams. Just say, let's just keep.
Well, Erica Ewelt fouls out.
Yep.
I had my eye on the clock when the whistle blew.
Okay.
And with a 2-shot foul, and Coach Willickett did not take his entire time that he has allotted to get the sub in.
Oh, I didn't even think of that.
Boy, could
Sean.
you really
Coulda milked
work the
that.
clock there again. Nobody wants to do that, but
Nope, let the kids play.
I've coached summer league games with continuous clock. There is some strategy to that, but in this situation, just a matter of let's just get the game done, and Spartans not really even looking to score here. It's 66-35, tie up. Ball goes to Evansville. Evansville is on a 9-0 run here in the fourth quarter, and that's a travel. Just think, you could shut your opponent out in the fourth quarter and still lose by 30.
Aren't these
Of course, you
great
tell
fillers?
people, it's like, hey, we
That's a
shut
good filler,
we shut our
John.
opponent out in the fourth quarter. It's like, wow, what'd you win by? Well, we lost by 30. But again, you adjust your goals as the game goes on, and
You have to.
Evansville
in
came out
this.
here and played hard. Contact, Gilbertson down.
Yep, you have to in this.
Well, Evansville has a couple of fouls to give before the Spartans will shoot. We're already down to
And the clock
145.
could run out with somebody on the free throw
Yeah.
line. Right?
We may not score in this quarter. Underneath, ball tipped out of bounds. Wouldn't that be interesting? You don't score
Or
in the fourth quarter. Wow. Has a Spartan team ever been shut out in the fourth quarter? Well, this one isn't going to be, so there goes that one. Just thought, you know, has a team ever been shut out in the fourth quarter and won by 30-some?
for Maddie.
A
They're gonna
minute.
be shut out in that
Crowd's
quarter.
liking this continuous clock. Maybe we should
Well, now
play it all the
watch go.
time. Sarah Nims
Hey,
into
do
the
you want to know
lineup for
what? If
Evansville.
Sarah Nims comes out, that entire Evansville section applauded. What a great statement that is for a community like that. Support these girls, and I really like that. That's great.
Down near the 30-second mark. This one really not much in doubt since early on tonight.
No,
Again, I don't know if the Spartans will look to score.
don't
Brooke
think so,
Lonegro and
Jen.
Claire Johnson yet to score for McFarland.
Hey, and Evansville's got one to give.
Yes, both teams will not go bonus. Well, oh, good no call there. Clock's going to run out. And it's over.
Game
The
over.
quickest fourth quarter I have ever seen in all my years of announcing games, thanks to that 40-point rule that was put in. And Bill, it's a good rule.
Yeah, I think so too, John. There's no point in continuing this on, especially I'll tell you if you look at like a group that McFarland is, they've only got 9 girls playing, so it's kind of like it's not going to be okay. I can go down and play players 12 through 15 or something here and that too. So, yeah, with that, I think that was just, and again, hey, it was kind of very similar, John, to the last time we saw a game here with Edgerton. You know, in here and that kind of a no contest thing because Evansville really had the one player Greenleaf and the rest of the girls. Although I'll tell you, the Anderson girl and Sunnis did a decent little job on the inside in that. So, you know, there's some hope for them. My biggest plus coming out of tonight were the Evansville fans. Stayed and supported their kids and applauded them, and that's great, I think. So, turn it over to you, John, and I'm out for tonight.
Well, it's over for McFarland High School. Again, it's Friday night, December the 13th, 2013. It's about 15 degrees outside. Might be snowing by the time we get out.
Maybe.
In case this makes the air in June or July or whenever. And
Hey, and Dollar Burgers at Culver's.
that's right.
Right? For all of those, it'll be a little too late by the time you people see this.
Final score. Yeah, go in there and say Bill Cather said Dollar Burgers when you're watching this one in the middle of June. Who knows? Maybe they'll honor that. Wouldn't that be great?
No, because I stopped there last night on my way back from Orfordville Parkview last night. I stopped on my way back. I said, hey, I'm here for a dollar burger. And they said, it was an away game, was it? I said, yeah. They said, it doesn't apply to away games. So.
Well, thank you, Andrew Day. You did an awesome
Yes, he
job
did
tonight, single-handedly putting
Yep.
this production together. As we say every week, we have the easiest job. We just talk. So final score tonight here from McFarland High School. Girls basketball, Rock Valley Conference North. Spartans go to 3-0 in the North. Final score tonight, the Spartans 68, the Evansville Blue Devils 35. For Bill Cather, I'm John Wells saying thanks for watching.